Hi, this is Chris from Investoo.com taking a look at markets.com today. In this video, this is a Forex and CFD broker. Pretty well-known brokerage firm, actually. You can see right on the front page they announced that they are an Arsenal Football Club official partner. So obviously, been around a while, have the money to be attached to a large name like that. So certainly not a fly-by-night operation. They do not offer trading to U.S. clients, but as you can see, you just click on the About Us and the regulation part on the website, and it does in fact show you all of the different licensing and regulation bodies that they fall under. They have a South African, EU license, Australian license out of Nicosia and Sydney, so certainly well regulated. This is actually a pretty well-known broker, so there are plenty of satisfied customers around the world and have been for many years. That being said, you can see that CFD trading is available as well, and you can go through each one of these and find out exactly what they offer. They offer indices, and a massive amount of them for that matter. You can see the Nikkei, Russell 2000, the SMI out of Switzerland, the JSE, which is Jakarta, Dow Jones 30, all the ones that you would anticipate. There's gold and silver, oil, stocks, which gives you the ability to trade some of the world's largest stocks. You can see there's a long list of them here, all throughout the world. Berkshire B, for example, Alcoa, Caterpillar, BlackBerry, HSBC, Daimler, Respol, and all of the large companies that you would anticipate. You can even trade bonds, and that's a huge advantage over most brokerage firms. You can trade the spreads are pretty low, and you can see that you get the gilts, the euro boons, the 10 and 30-year notes, and the JGBs out of Japan. And finally, looking over at commodities, this will be where it lists all commodities, including the oil and the gold and silver that it was mentioned in the drop-down list, but also some of the softs like cocoa and sugar and coffee. Pretty diverse amount of markets that you can be involved in. And then when you pull up the Forex spreads, it gives you a list of all the Forex pairs that you can trade. Massive amount of pairs. You can trade the ruble, for example, which at the time of recording is a very interesting currency to trade. But you also have, of course, Aussie Kiwi, dollar CAD, euro dollar, all of the usuals. It does have the typical spread, but you can choose with either fixed or floating. So it really comes down to what type of account you choose. They do have an education area. And while pretty good, we would highly recommend coming to Investoo.com, signing up through formarkets.com through our webpage, and gives you access to our free videos. There's 125 plus, so plenty of education on our site. This is a brokerage firm. This isn't their specialty. They do a good job of it, but we truly have a massive amount of education that you can learn how to trade, lots of different aspects of trading, and it doesn't cost you anything. So just having said that, keep that in mind. You can see that they do have research of daily briefings, indices, commodities and stocks, Forex, trading signals. They do have that, and they have Auto Chartist. Auto Chartist is an add-on that you can put on MetaTrader 4 that gives you an idea of technical analysis patterns, triangles, head and shoulders, that type of thing. And speaking of which, the trading platforms, MetaTrader 4 obviously is one of them, but there is the Markets Trader. That's their proprietary one. There's the mobile version of that, of course. There's MetaTrader 4 and so on. So MetaTrader 4 also comes in the mobile flavor. You should be able to attach that to your account. Typically you can, although I would say that they don't mention anything about it on their site. Market multi-terminal, that would be if you happen to manage a couple of accounts for friends or clients, however that works out for you. And of course, looking at trading accounts, you can see that there are three different types. There's classic, standard, and premium from $100 and up. As you can see, there are various things that you get: webinars and seminars, signals, news, premium daily analysis, etc. That, of course, expands as you offer larger amounts of deposit, become a little bit bigger customer. You can see the payment methods. Deposit, pretty straightforward. You got the credit card, Maestro, Delta, Visa, MasterCard. You got a wire, web money. So pretty straightforward. And then, of course, you can choose whatever country you're from, and it'll give you other payment methods. So make sure to look into that. Depending on where you're at, you may or may not have an easier way to go than just a simple credit card. That being said, as you can see here, they're talking about the London trading seminar that they are offering. You know, there is up to a $2,000 bonus. Again, that is the type of thing that will change, so make sure you pay attention. There are social trading benefits where you can trade, copy other traders, that kind of thing. So really, Markets.com is a nice all-around brokerage firm, as it gives you the ability to trade most of the world's markets, really, at this point, at least through the indices, if nothing else. Excellent, low barrier to entry. Beyond not taking U.S. clients, really shouldn't be too many issues for any of you. Nice website, uses the MetaTrader 4 platform plus its own nice proprietary one. Markets.com has been leading the way for a while, and certainly is a good brokerage firm to be involved in.